All right, premium disc. Let's see what you got for me here. My angle's cut off a little wrong there. Yo hey. I'm getting promoted to. Okay, so from what I understand, if you sent away to Sega Enterprises or Camelot or something, if you showed that you had all 3 games, they would send you this one. I understand there's a lot of like artwork and stuff on that, and then I'm told that there is 9 boss fights. Is there anything if I just let the start button run for a bit? Looks like no. Alright, what do you got? Models, images, battles, records, videos, sounds. Alright, I'll play along. Hold on, wait. Shoot, I forgot to change game files so I have a save state. Okay, 1 second. Okay, computer's resynced. So let's see if there's any issue with the save files here. Let's take a little sniff around, shall we? Wow. Wow. Oh! Pretty cool. Slashing with a rapier. That's just one of his specials. Who's Abdark? I remember this guy. Oh, this guy. This guy was like one of the hardest fights in the game. I did, yeah. I don't remember who Elise is. And there was no subtitles in the scene, but I did in fact see it. Yeah, and the hero's test was... No, there's no subtitles there. I don't remember who Elise is. I think like she was mentioned at some point, but I forget who that is. Yeah, Taros is like over twice the health that the other guys have. Oh no. Remember these guys? The exotic dancers? The sexy cops, they're back? Nice dodge. Oh, that's a good one. If you were an assassin, you'd think you'd want to be not so noticeable by showing your svelte oiled bod so often. These guys are sick. This is like kind of like a backup dancer dance move. But so who... If you hold R1, this happens. Why does it only work for the hit? The other ones don't reset. So who's Elise? Like, what's her deal with all this? These guys were sort of crazy in the end of Scenario 3. These guys hit really hard for like a random priest. These guys were whooping my ass. Bzz. Sick, man. This guy, maximum creepo. Look at these swords. The sword is like 8 polygons. Big feet. This guy, this brings me back bad memories too. From my least favorite fight in Scenario 3. Who's Daka? Oh yeah. It's pretty sick. This really reminds me of Brave Fencer Musashi. Getting to see all the characters. Commando. I never saw this. Oh yeah. Commando. Another Arnold reference. It was all meant to be. He looks terrible. Oh my god. I'm so glad he never joined my party. Look at this guy. Look at this dweeb. This guy who carried the first game. If this guy wasn't here in the first game, I never would have beat it. These guys are like the hardest fight of the final battle in game 1. You have to use magic with these guys, like unequivocally. He's got kind of like a lumberjack hatchet. It looks like a wooden handle. Look at him. Look at him. The king. He's got a little jump kick in one of his palm attacks. Boom, attaboy. Love it. Can I see her queen bee attack? Oh, she can use wings. I actually never did this. I think you guys told me that too. I just forgot about it. Actually, I think one of the reasons is that I didn't have a lance user in the game once I dropped Dawn Hort. That looks like Twister. So she does them in order if you keep pressing the button. Yeah. That's bloody hit. Sick. I didn't know you could keep doing it to run through them. Fistmaster. I was rooting for her. I liked her. Ooh. Wah. That's sick. No specials. So how can she be usable if she doesn't have specials? Oh, these guys. Oh, what a nightmare. Professor Pendolph? Those his underpants? Pretty good. That's sick. Bit underwhelming. Okay. I don't even know if I saw all of her specials. It's crazy that all these people have assets for their special moves for different weapons as well. I guess they probably use the same sort of skeleton to make it work, but it's still pretty impressive. Whee! Pew! Pretty sick, man. All right, Ratchet, what did you look like? Dum, 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 dum. Right toward the screen. Oh. Hit the camera. Whoa. All right. Big Dog himself, the ultimate battle. He looks pretty small here. The man himself. Turk I actually never even used. I don't even know what he looked like. That's so funny. Jesus. Does he have a mask on? Is he like a Hannibal Lecter character? That's sick. Ugh. Oh, really? Dark Dragon and Dark Soul and shit? I mean, they already had Taros from Shining Force 2. This guy who I never used. Alright, see it. That's his attack. He falls over. He just falls to talk for. He just falls over for everything. Just drunk. All right, there he goes. Sick. So I like the ones with the teleport. Those are really cool. All right. That's fun. These are just the profile pics. Cover art. I like that. That looks good. It has a bit of a weird shape there. Oh, there he is. I remember that guy. That's so good. Who is that again? Is that the boss in the first game? Is that the statue? Or is this something else? I'll check to see if there's a model for Elise. I didn't see it, did they? I'll recheck it though, Nick. Little elf shoes. I miss her. My favorite one. That one's good. I swear to God, there's so much of an aesthetic in this game. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's so much of an aesthetic in this game that's like similar to like 80s and 90s cartoons. Oh yeah, it's Bresby. Bresby's like gone. Because he gets replaced by, what's it called? Benetram. Conrad. I forget who that is. Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, serious. Jesus. Wild man. Nice, Brutus. Pulse's got his toes showing. Benetram with 8 different kinds of textures. The old ramen slurping pervert, I like that. Turkey? Turk dog? Look at those toes. That's a really good picture. There she is. Ooh, mama. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Why was that in the cover art? Why do they have to figure that part out for the fairy? What do the fairy's tits look like? We should probably figure that out. Sure, she looks like a small child, but we should probably draw her tits. That's sick. There she is. That guy got underutilized by me. Three-toed? They did so much work for this game. Oh, mama, there she is. He is jacked, isn't he? You finally get to see how jacked he is. I like those two bickering all the time. That was a nice dynamic in game 2. They didn't really have any other sort of like, there he is. Woo, man. They didn't have any sort of characters who bickered constantly, like Oriado and Synthesis did in game 2. That was like one of the strongest parts of it for sure. Heterochromia. That's sick. The scale of how small he looks compared to the costume here, this is really good. This is one of the best ones. That looks really good. Yeah, okay. Look at the bone coming out of the horse in the top left. That's so funny. What are you guys doing? Classic? My Death Leader behind Eldar. He just looks so bad. It's crazy. He looks like a troll doll. That looks pretty good. Except for the profile pic in the bottom. Look at that profile. Look at this guy in a magazine. That looks good. The armor looks really good for this guy. Especially the backside and the right. Not bad. Oh yeah. Romance novel. And I don't know about that. That's not really how the blaze spell worked. What is this? That's so cool. Maya. I'd frame that on my wall. It's so cozy. The original Kraken was like cybernetic? Is that what this is implying? Or is this some guy I don't remember? That's so good. Triple bridge though? This is the train that you fight the Shiraz on, the bandit leader? Is that his name, Shiraz? Sharaf? This is pretty true to the way it was. Oh, so they originally planned to turn the penguins into dragons? I would have been on board for that. Oh, a shark warrior. The 80s, 90s cartoon character aesthetics continue. Who's this guy? Yeah, they're going real like Sonic the Hedgehog with initially. That's a good picture. This is a good like thumbnail. I could have used this if I knew they had it. Like this. I used this one mostly. It is nice that they had Gracia lead from game 2 into game 3. That was like a nice one. That was one of the better arcs between the two games. Is like the guy you save and protect her in the second game becomes the critical character. Big picture, man. Gotta respect that. That's where Scenario 2 has like its large story benefits. This one's sick too. Really good color scheme. This is the finale of game 1. And that's it. Nice. That was sick. Those are beautiful. So many of those are so great. Oh, that was everything in the whole image section. Wow. So is there one for Elise? Let me double check for you. I don't think so. No. Only 3 people have an E. This is wild. Yeah, I've thought about that a lot. He's so like he's like a one. He just does everything by the end of the game. Once Gracia gets everything, I think Inferno is a little underpowered as a spell. For 30 mana, it doesn't do enough damage. It's good range, but Inferno is the one spell that all the heroes get, and Gracia and Jane, but like it doesn't really do that much damage. It's basically like, what makes it better than Spark 3? I don't really understand. I really like that image viewer. All those concept arts were amazing. A lot of those I didn't find when I was like Google searching images before. This run is funny. Whenever he's running, it always looks so bad. It's hilarious. I also think that 1000, the Sacred Dragon, he seems to grow in size with every promotion. Because like when you're fighting the Heroes test and you've got a full promotion, 1000 is like the size of Tauros. The final cutscene part, I definitely agree. Maybe they just can't, like, logistically? I don't know. Considering the gigantic amount of work they've done to, like, translate the entire game, surely they could have just done that if they could just add subtitles. I don't know. Yeah, it might just be like a coding or programming problem. One thing that is probably a net benefit to some degree, but having less console competition these days, is that each console generation gets longer. So there's less stories now, I think, than there were in like the mid to late 90s, where like a game doesn't get localized or a game gets nixed because a console generation is like on its way out. Like if you think about how much effort they put into this game, these 3 games, and then it just never came to America because 1, RPGs are not that popular unless they're like Squaresoft games, and 2, I just wouldn't have sold that well. Like no one bought a Saturn basically. Sega was always trying to be like first out the gate, but it meant they like pooped out early. Yeah. I mean, surely some of it must have been like the lackluster sales of the first game. Like, what do people play? What do people play on Sega Saturn? Was there like Tekken and Virtua Fighter games on that? Panzer Dragoon. What were the other big Sega? What were the other big Saturn games? Yeah, it's lame now how like PS4 games get made for a long time after PS5 came out. But like it's a different set of problems, I guess. Like there was a period when there's a period on both, I guess. There was a period where like 16-bit systems were in their prime and kind of ending, and the 32-bit systems are just coming out. And there was like really good games coming out for both. Record of Lodoss War, isn't that an anime? Like late SNES, early PlayStation 1 was like an insane period for both systems. Super Mario RPG, Donkey Kong Country, all these like really, really good rendered games are starting to come out on 16-bit systems with all the like polygon technology people had. Yeah, that one's really famous. I've heard a lot about it, Nick. I might watch it sometime. Alright, that's sick, I guess. Ending A, ending B. Did I see these? Okay, this is the one I think I saw before. Oh, this is with no Jane. Whoa. That's so sad. It's probably the exact same thing that is like remove the image. Yeah, Sega Rally and Daytona were sick games. Virtua Cop was more arcade, I think. Virtua Fighter I really liked. Wasn't like Sega Rally and Daytona USA the ones that had like really hilariously cheesy songs on it? Blue, blue skies, blue skies I see. I want to fly sky high and go together. I think that was Sega Rally. Like the craziest soundtrack for a racing game ever. They're getting like Japanese crooners. Sick. This is one I saw. Okay. All right. Blue, blue skies. Okay, there's something to do with the records, right? I'm kind of scared to click that button. Huh? This is a special temple created by the gods. I know my way around here pretty well. Would you like me to show you the way? Are you aware of the danger? No. How could I be? You'll be facing enemies of past and present. Go forth and prove you are as powerful as your ancestry. Select an option to continue. Panzer Dragoon Zwei and Panzer Dragoon Saga are like all-time classics for sure. Dragon Force is the one that Nick keeps hammering on me to play. I heard it's an amazing game. Die Hard Arcade's so fun. Busting at the rocket launcher. Select the members of your force. Don't mind if I do. Whoa. She's an Inna Vandal? How can I say no to that? Wait a minute. Wait, why do I have to have T-Mass? You have to have T-Mass? Worms is also a pretty fun game when you're a kid for like physics reasons. Can you not use Gracia because he's a young boy? So I got 7 slots. I don't remember. The systems all blend together. Saturn versus Dreamcast. I don't like remember which. I don't remember which games were on which. I remember one of my friends got a Dreamcast and it was like sort of a mistake because he was like the only friend of mine who got one basically. Okay, I'm gonna drop Rolly here. Maybe bust out the Jubei? Give him the redemption arc? Pretty sick party. Didn't I do one archer? I think I have Cade, right? I don't think I forgot. I think I have one. I should have done 3 probably. They're so busted. I've never heard of it. Oh my god. I have Cade, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at her. Thunder Wand is kind of trash though. Aura 2? Oh, I regret this. That's not okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, these things pumped up or what? No? Alright. Well. Someone had to be the dupe. Alright, boys. Send them back where they came from. But she's already level 14. But she must be level 14 tier 3 promoted, right? We're getting XP. I like that. Are your powers combined? What do you think, Nikki boy? You think she's gonna get some more levels or what? Oh my god, they're giving us XP. This is like the Heroes test. Is this like a mega gauntlet? It's suddenly Aura 3. Wait. I swear to God it was Aura 2 a second ago. Has it been a bit excessive? I'm not sure why I brought Leo. I'm kind of like emotionally attached to the kind of dwarf type characters. It's not very good. It was Aura 3 before? Okay. So I'm just cracked, I guess. Uh-oh. I hope I don't need the Elbison Orb to damage this guy. Hedva, the throwback. She's probably the lowest level character here. I can't believe Grace is a Thunder Wand. Good God. I forgot to check the difficulty. It's probably set to normal, right? Probably. Oh, it's still on harder. Okay, good. It's convenient. I really like her. She has really pronounced strengths and weaknesses. I did give her the running pepper, so she has 7 move, which is insane, but she's the highest agility in the game and probably the lowest HP. Really cool character. Poor T-Mass. I wonder why they choose him as a default. That was kind of cracked. 84. I wonder why they choose him as the default. No, I'm in the victory lap type. I'm in the victory lap part of my career here. That's what we're doing. We're doing victory laps. Oh. This guy's almost dead already? How did he take so much damage? What happened here? What the? This might be a kill. Yeah. Okay, well, I could have got a little more XP there. This kind of looks like the same architecture as the first Heroes test. This is sick. Super Ninja Battle? Alright, people. Alright, team, spread out. She's the third lowest. She's the third highest agility. I really do think that, honestly, Medion is like probably the strongest character in the game. Like, I'd like to compare him to him. Level 13 promoted to a level 110, 110.55. 113.49, 135, 78, 36. 135, 78. I think he's actually better. Like, I think he's just, for some, I think he got the most levels. I think the reason is he got the most levels between the tier 2 and tier 3 promotion. But Medion is like insanely strong. And near the end of scenario 2, he was like the most cracked of the 3 heroes for sure. Although T-Mass was really good in the first game. He was like a mega tank. Hi, Shinobi. These guys are new. Whoa, Mayday. Don't use Soul Steal? Okay. They hate him. Okay. Okay. It's a concentrated assassination effort. Do you happen to remember if... Is T-Mass the only person who, like, officially counts as the hero? Or do all 3 of the guys, plus Gracia and plus possibly Jane, count as the hero? That would be really funny. If I have 6 game-ending characters who can die. What's the plan here? I think the plan is to toast the ninjas with maximum damage. But the practice is there's still the bosses coming. So just stand in the middle and start hacking and slashing. Before these dudes get some more turns. I really should try to get Team Ass some levels here. Wouldn't it be a lot cooler if they made her like a mega, if they made her like mega OP, as opposed to like sort of underwhelming? If she does get Aura 4, she is really insane. Alright, big guy. We need some damage here. Do enough. Nice. Okay. We need some levels. There you boy. There you go. You're on like XP watch here. We need this guy. Okay, let's hold off here. Do I hold off here? I think they could probably kill me if I'm not careful. Triple Yasha? This is like my favorite special in the game. That's so sick. I can't believe they didn't use that for anything else. That it explodes into every body part they have. Surely some of those like utterly destroy spells, like the explosions from the shell and everything, or whatever ones you have, could have used that. God, that'd be so cool. Okay, so Jane and T-Mass are my like leveling priorities here. It's pretty good damage. That's better than Spark 3. Spark. Oh. Oh, easy. Mayday. These Yashas are gonna F me up. Hopefully they keep using Freeze 3. Oh. Oh, no way. There's no way he has the luck for that to happen. I think you blast the big guys and then just AoE down the shinobi. Attaboy. I love him. Look at the size of this dude. Damn it. I need an aura pronto. Things are getting creepy. It's not that bad. Alright, Mama, give him the business. You could do 3 heroes and just full casters and just have so much fun. I put Leon and 1000 in there just for whatever. I don't think Leon is like gonna carry his weight, but it's all good. Alright, keep nuking. I think you keep going this way. Yeah, I bet. Did you have a favorite? You could for sure do as many as what, like 8 centaurs? You could do like you could do like 8 archers. I mean more. Ratchet, Robbie, hey the pink-haired guy, all the elf archers, David. You could have like a full range team. That'd be fun. All dwarves. Three heroes. You could have a full animal party, probably. Frank, Turk, Cyclops, etc. I think I forgot to heal the person who most needed, which is her. That was really bad. What was I doing? Alright, big guy, get in there. That was exactly the amount of health I needed, right? Oh, 41, a bit more. Oh, we got a level, right? Yeah, yeah. I got a bit of a pickle today. I have like the house to myself till like 9, and usually when it's just me for dinner, I turn into like a ludicrous glutton and massively overeat. Last time I had a 6-slice pizza, an order of wings, and a slice of chocolate cake, and was like so wrecked by it that I just didn't stream the next day because I was like not in a state to talk to people or anything. But tomorrow is leg day at the gym, so I can't destroy myself like I usually destroy myself. So I'm gonna order something out for dinner for variety, but I have to be restrained. So I have to figure out what that means. Probably, yeah. Surely I have at some point. Capudo. What is this? Oh, this is the one that freezes everyone. So the pizza place I was going to is called Heartbreakers. They're small as 6 slices, and it was pretty big for one person. Like, I had to force myself past the 3rd piece. And so I think their large is 8 slices. Yo, this spell Dimension, when I had the attack buff in the final battle, was doing like 125 damage per shot. Stop filling my inventory up with fairy powders. Humiliating. Okay, so this one was a little sketchy when they were rushing down T-Mass. The 2 Heartbreakers should merge. Something for everybody. One time I was working at an Italian restaurant when I was in college, and one of the guys who I worked with lived nearby me. It later turned out that he was like a multiple item drug dealer, and he said we were gonna go grab a beer after work. He's like, hey, do you want to go to this place? Let's go to this place. And I was like, isn't that a strip club? So we went to a strip club to have a pitcher of beer after a work shift. And it was pretty funny because it was like dead. It was like a Tuesday or something like that. There was like maybe 4 customers in the entire place. And there was no like dancing happening or anything. So we were just sitting there at a booth drinking. And then every once in a while, like every like 10 minutes, like someone would come up and like try to get us to like buy a lap dance or all these things. And I was like, ladies, do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation here. Nobody asked you that you like to get spanked. I'm trying to have a conversation with my friend Keith here. It was a really like weird dynamic. It was like way different than any sort of other strip club experience. Ladies, do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation. It was much less of like a concert. Yeah, the $1 bill is like, it's not even in the rotation anymore. I can't reach anybody. This is the guy I need to do stuff with. I can't reach anyone. He's stuck. When I was in Japan in the summer, I brought a lot of cash because I heard that Japan is fairly cash centric. 1, 2, 3. Can I hit this guy with the shuriken? No. Because I remember people saying Japan was fairly cash centric. So if I recall correctly, I think I brought 110,000. I think I brought 110,000 yen. Something in that range. And so Andrea picked it up for me, so she like just dropped off the envelope. And so what I did is I split the envelope into 2, and then I just spent 1. Wait, hold on. I think Leon's dead. Okay, never mind. Sweet. So I just spent 1 of them, and basically we were in Tokyo for the first like 6 nights. So I spent essentially all of the first half of the money in the first like week, in the first like 5 or 6 days of a week-long trip. And then I like went to my backpack to get the rest of it and did a quick count, and I realized that the 2 stacks I made were very much not equivalent in value because the first stack had all the big bills. So it turns out I spent like 3/4 of my cash in the first like 5 days of a 15-day trip. I was like, ooh, this was a mistake. I'm glad those 2 guys didn't choose to both hit Leon. I would have missed him. I love Thousands moves so much. Okay, don't counterattack me. I shouldn't have said anything. Don't attack anyone, just stand still. Thank God I remember the backspace key. It's a real trip down memory lane here. Krakens. You guys still frozen? What is this? I want T-Max to get one of these kills. She did not need to do this. I like that they continue the philosophy from Shining Force 2, where the difference between Freeze 3 and Freeze 4 was just basically whether a single or double target, but they're basically the same cost. Sick. Maybe that was in Shining Force 1 as well, I don't remember. I remember Blaze 4 and Shining Force 2 being a single target spell. And Bolt and Freeze. And they just did a ridiculous amount of damage. They're totally overpowered. Can strippers in Canada get fully undressed? I think so. I think the rules are most liberal in Quebec. Like, Quebec is like close to anything goes policies compared to other places. I can't reach anyone. I grew up in the town that I live in now. It's called Ottawa, and it's right on the border of Ontario and Quebec. So, not only does Quebec have a lower drinking age. Oh shit! Not only does Quebec have a lower drinking age, but it also has like other things as well. And as like a randy 18-year-old, I was 100% going over the bridge with my friends and going to strip clubs in Quebec. Having a great time with it. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I'm probably going to get killed here, but I'm going to try to do this for the glory. Just do as much damage to all of them as I can, but I'm probably going to lose my squishies here. I'll just load state. Just hitting all 6 of them is extremely satisfying. The battle, one thing I forgot about when I was talking about like the most difficult battles in the series is I neglected to talk about that ice field battle near the end of scenario 3. That was absolutely bonkers. If I move forward, we can again just like mega nuke this whole team. This is so sick. So there's Louis C.K. sent her an email today saying that he's doing like a full world tour starting like in March of this year for like 8 or 9 months. I saw Louis in Madison Square Garden when he finished his last tour, like his last date. Pretty sick. Which one's the king? So I think sometime in the summer, I'll coordinate a road trip to some part of the US I haven't been to before to go see one of his tour dates. Because his Montreal and Toronto dates, I don't think I can make. I think I'm busy. So there's some states that he's going to that I've never been to in America before. So we're in advanced discussions. Louis is like my favorite comedian ever. I like his specials have like infinite replayability to me. Okay, this is where things are gonna get spicy. This is where they might like kill me here. Keep it up, boys. Ever since Louis C.K. put out Shameless, which is like 2009 or something like that, that was the point where I was like, this guy's hilarious. I like the 2 Eddie Murphy specials from the 80s. I like Dave Chappelle. I kind of like old Dave Chappelle more than new Dave Chappelle, to be honest. Look at his range. This is the craziest. This is the funniest battle I've ever done. I kind of like old Dave Chappelle to some degree more than new Dave Chappelle. New Dave Chappelle is very good, but it's also very like serious and very like social commentary-ish. Killing Him Softly and then the second special he had when he was doing Chappelle's show are like so ridiculous. They're so funny. The fat guy that did the McDonald's French fries joke? Who is that? John Panette? Jim Gaffigan. That's my second guess. Gaffigan was just touring with Seinfeld last year. I was gonna come see them here, but I thought the tickets were expensive. I didn't hear about it until it was like a month away, and it was like at the hockey arena here in Ottawa, and the tickets were like, I don't know, more than I thought was worth it. Okay, one down. Jim Gaffigan's funny. I like Shane Gillis. I think Shane Gillis is very funny. Nate Bargatze has some good moments. Nikki Glazer did like a really good like Golden Globe speech or whatever, like that thing the Emmys or whatever she hosted this year. She did a really good job of that. Oof, I'm kind of worried for my guys here. Shane Gillis feels like the strongest modern comedian, I think. A lot of people really like his, a lot of people really dislike his, like, kind of dumb guy shtick. But he does have really good jokes, I think. And, like, really good material. I thought Dan Soder was pretty good. His On the Road special on YouTube I thought was quite good. This is a fun battle. I'm just, like, literally doing every single full team nuke I can find. I mean, Louis has a joke like that. Louis has a joke like that, but he's telling a real story that happened to him. Maybe other people have one too. I really like Robin Williams. Robin Williams is a special from like 98 or something from like 98 or something, called Live on Broadway. That's extremely funny to me. This is crazy. This whole time, these guys haven't even got a turn yet. I feel like I've been here for like 10 hours. Okay, please don't kill Gracia here. He might. I think he's dead. Oh my god! Okay, we're good. Oh. This is so fun. Does everyone give me fairy powder? Are they just all cocaine addicts? Is that what's happening here? Okay, I'm just gonna gamble that I can get to the Aura 4 user before we get hit. I think we're probably fine. Unless Jane gets more levels, we only have one Aura 4 user. But I don't really think like the healers in this game, like Uriado and Grace and Isabella, are actually that good. Detox is sort of like a wasted slot in my opinion. But the attack spell is very good. Aura is very good. Heal is bad. So I think it's kind of better to have Gracia with Aura, and then maybe Jane if she gets it. Jane is actually pretty good. If she has a summon spell, Aura and Inferno, it's quite good. Okay, this should be a kill. If this is 25 mana, this is the most expensive summon, I think. Okay, that's not the best, but I'll take it. Do I have a spare wand? Where the hell am I going to get a spare wand from? There's no, like, town screen. Like, go to somebody else, give them her wand, give her their wand, and then take them out of the party, and then restart? Something like that? Do you know who you're talking to? Don't you know me by this point? I gotta hope someone drops one. I wish she just had like a staff of Elbasem. A staff of Bullzone. Couldn't they give her that? I don't understand why this Demon King spell is so low range. I guess because he's not a conventional caster. It's okay. I like to learn my own lessons. Okay, good job, good job. This one was one of the most satisfying events of my entire life, that I could get my entire team to do massive 5 to 6 person hitting AoE spells. To hit all 6 Rainbloods, that's so sick. I wonder how crazy the rest of the battles are. If we already had the Kraken, triple Ninja, and the 6 Rainbloods, we've only done 3 and there's 9 battles. Leon is left in the cold here. He's gonna hit T-Mass, I think. Hope he doesn't kill him. Oh, okay, he's fine. T-Mass was really pumped up. I think I gave him more buff spells than anybody. I'm gonna try to get another T-Mass kill here. For Jane? Probably T-Mass. Come on, let's get some XP. Whatever it takes. Thank you guys for telling me about how to save Jane. I'm glad that I got the proper ending with her. I would have felt disappointed if I missed that one. Just out of ignorance. think his normal attack should be enough here. Maybe not, though. Give me a special move. Nice. His best one. It's a shame I can't get a Shining Sword here. I should just drop that Mithril Dirk. There's no way that's a good weapon at this point. Alright, what's next? Oh, the boys. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna stay all together here until I get a resist spell on everybody. I'll do attack 2 while we're here. These are not the best people to do it on, but it's all good. And then I think I just run up one side, honestly. It's just gonna be too busy to do that. Maybe I'll split. You're the only guy with resist, right? I think so. Alright, see it. One thing I've seen some streamers do is have like a list of like their ratings for every game they played or something like that. I'm not sure that I would necessarily do that, but I'm not opposed to doing like a, literally like a ranking of every game I've enjoyed and how much I've enjoyed them. I can see myself doing that. Of all the games I've streamed, it's an interesting question of which games I've enjoyed the most. I think honestly Sekiro is like maybe the highest one. Maybe Cyberpunk. Alright, bring it on. Like maybe my second playthrough of Cyberpunk, maybe Sekiro. Final Fantasy VI I had a lot of fun with. The Brave New World mod. I have to look through the list. So they're all going right. Okay. I also wonder whether I'd like... I'd honestly say I like Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1 better. Bloodborne could be up there. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the second one, I actually do remember quite fondly. I spent too much time on it. In some ways, Valheim, just for like... yeah, in some ways, Valheim, just for like how much time I got out of it and friendship and benefit, could maybe be like a strong argument for number one. I don't know. I do think Cyberpunk 2077, the way that it came out after the like expansion re-updates, I still think it is like so close to being like the game it always promised to be. I still think it's like one of the greatest games ever made. I think if I use Inferno here, I got both of them. Oh, he's 30 mana finally. Nice. He's 50 mana now. He can do one Inferno, one Spark. I don't even really think I would put Baldur's Gate on the, like, I'm not even sure Baldur's Gate would be that high on the list. despite me doing like a massive full playthrough of it. Baldur's Gate's one of those games where like a single playthrough of it, it's hard to like say that game is like the greatest game experience. I think it's the variety that really like speaks to what makes it so good. More than a single playthrough being like the penultimate thing. I think in that way it's sort of like a D&D campaign from my limited understanding of it. It's more like what could happen if you keep trying the systems. But for a single playthrough, I don't think it was like the most fun game I ever played. It was pretty sick though. The way my monk got by Act 3 was like, damn, this is disgusting. What else did I play? I played Deus Ex, I played Hitman, Secret of Mana 2, Shining Force 1 and 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a remake, sorry. This is kind of a mistake because I might be isolated and get killed. I'll just do this anyway for the maximum damage. I should probably save this to get a 3-man Inferno. I think I'm greeding a little bit here. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 would definitely not be that high on the list. Baldur's Gate 2 I enjoyed a lot before the expansion. Mostly because it was such a change from Baldur's Gate 1, which I dislike so much. The game itself was like the story and the setup and like the innovation of it was pretty incredible, but the game was just so unfun to play. Battle system was like really breaking my nutsack. This might be a lot of damage. I was worried 1000 was isolated. Do you guys get resurrected between battles? Probably not, right? No, no first-person Bigfoot sightings in my area. I've never met... I don't recall I've ever had anyone tell me any sort of surreal things happening to them, honestly, in my life. Like UFOs, skinwalkers. I don't remember anyone ever saying those things to me ever. I'm a little worried about 1000. This is what I'm worried about here. Is she going for him? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the northern half of Canada, you'd be pretty safe in, I think. Absolutely. Okay, so we're still just looking for the Gracia Aura 4 to keep things back up. Like, even like in British Columbia, you could be in the northern half of British Columbia as a Sasquatch, and you're in good shape. You're gonna be fine. Anyone who finds you would be so stoned anyway, they wouldn't even like really believe what they saw. Okay, I need Gracia's turn. There he is, attaboy. Alright, pump everyone up, bud. This is a high value heal. Having 2 people with Aura 4 kind of negates the decision. Because you just kind of waste it like every couple of turns and you're really safe in battle. I think it's gonna be boring here and use resist to my whole team. It must have been somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, like BC or Oregon or Washington State or something like that. Could maybe be Southern Alaska, but I remember watching a video like a month ago of like a guy in first person, like taking a kayak down like a river past a lot of boathouses with his like furry cat in the car in the kayak with him, and then just eventually kind of like parking it at the dock and going to visit somebody. And the cat is like so comfortable in the kayak, like their misty morning like chill kayak ride. I'm like, no, this is what YouTube is all about. There's cat lives and then there's cat lives. Like I know people who have like multiple cats and their house is kind of taken over by it, and it's basically like a feral colony and their lives are taken over by it, and it's very, very sad. And there's other times where there's like someone with a Maine Coon cat that goes out on kayaking adventures. Which one of those is better? It's pretty good. My cat's kind of in the middle. She's a friendly life, it's a little bit boring, and she gets to go outside, and we moved around a lot, and she gets good, diverse, delicious treats like butter and cheese and various meats. Could be better, could be worse. I'm gonna go duel to Sharon. Give me a nice rapier move here. Ugh. I don't like that. It's a nice attack spell here. Nearly every one of these guys directly benefits from it. Nice. Big value. My mom lives in like the farm she grew up in. Her mom passed away like 10 years ago. And she kind of like just inherited it basically. Bought her sister out of half of it and lives there. And we were talking this week when she was here about what I would do with that land if and when I inherit it. Like, would you keep it or would you sell it? I was like, I don't know. I don't know if the hard thing about where that we grew up is that it's nice, but not nice for a huge amount of the year. But truth be told, like my dream life at this point, my dream life basically, if I don't have to worry about money, is just to have like a hobby ranch. Like not like farming for food, but like, I don't know, 8 to 12 large animals, and like maybe start building like orchards and stuff like that, and just be able to like do that for like half a day, and then just be able to do whatever you want for the rest of it. And be in a place that's like a little sunnier and nicer than Eastern Canada, but like still, you know, pretty good. My door, someone's knocking. Well, that was random. It was two extremely awkward people coming to my door and who gave me grass-fed lean ground beef and tried to set me up for a meat subscription. I'm like, all right, I'll take half a pound of ground beef and then maybe get a subscription. Sure, why not? Okay, what are we doing here? This one, there's one alive. Just got a backpack full of grass-fed ground beef. I've been cooking with ground beef more often recently, and generally there's like extra lean, and medium ground beef. And one time I was like, medium, more fat's good, why not? So even for like a saute style dish, I used medium ground beef, and I'll never do that again. Medium ground beef is so fatty. It's... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. What happened here? Oh, no. I'm dead. Should someone have healed that didn't heal? Oh, rip. I gotta start this over. $20 on the nose. Wow. That was bad. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, if you use medium ground beef, usually when you're sauteing ground beef, it starts to get some color on it and starts to get kind of like the brown gray color. And then in the next few minutes, then it really starts to like render and release all its fat. But like it was like you're at someone's house for a party and you flush the toilet and then the toilet starts overflowing a minute later and you're just like, wait, hold on, wait, what's going on? That's what sauteing the medium ground beef was like. It's just non-stop liquid coming out. Look, those guys kind of own me. I gotta respect that. I think spreading out the damage is better here. Like, I think you would use medium ground beef for, like, a chili or something. And then just spoon off the liquid at the end. But extra lean is, like, sort of... There's no fun to that. There's no fun in that. Okay, I think I can toast multiple of these guys with Inferno 2 here. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're gonna burst down Jorts again? So here's the thing, because I have Jorts, T-Mass, and Thermos in the party, and Gracia, all four of them, if they die, the game's over. It's not ideal. Alright, keep going, boys. Oh, a Force Seam! This is actually even better position than last time. It's like the Rain Bloods all over again. Let's go. This is so satisfying. This is why casters are fun. Casual, like 140 damage. Can't reach anyone. Kurthiv. Oh, she's Inferno 2 now. She must have always, right? Alright, toast him. Let's go. Oh, this is so fun. They fell right into my trap. The scary thing is when they bust out the summons. I think he's isolated. So the 5 of these guys hit him, and the other guys burst on the other ones best they can. I gotta just basically use Aura 4 on Gracia just to make sure everything stays hunky-dory. Hope they don't kill him here. They might. I might have greeted too hard here. That's why we got these potions. It is really cool to have like your all-star. This is basically like the Pro Bowl. This is basically the all-star game. I bet Jane also, if she dies, the game's over as well. Maybe not. Okay, who's taking damage here? Do I have to use Aura here? I think it's only her. Gracia, 1000, Leon. Fine, I'll use Aura. Block the way. Maybe I'll make a taco bowl tonight with that ground beef. The only problem is I'm having a taco bowl tomorrow as well. Okay, the smart move here is to use resist. The problem is we're not together enough to make it really worth it. So let's just kind of keep going. But I'm having a taco bowl tomorrow night because I always have red meat on leg day. Have a personal taco bowl today and then a 2-person taco bowl tomorrow? That's insane. If there's any meal I could eat 2 days in a row, I could do that. Could do meatball pasta. I would need to take it out of the fridge now because it's half frozen. It's like mostly frozen actually. Just hit him with your fists. Come on. I'm not sure which one of these guys I'm focusing on. I'm just going to hit whatever one, I guess. If I was to make pasta... I could do that, actually. I haven't had pasta in a while because Andrea can't have it with her dietary restrictions recently. I think I probably have jars of tomatoes. I'd have to make a bolognese or like an ad hoc one. It's not a bad idea, actually. We have like a ton of mozzarella. Pecorino. It does actually cover a lot of the basis right now. Then I could just cook at home. I do like to go out when I can, though, because I haven't been going out that much lately. We'll see. I actually don't really feel like going out today, though. Okay. So next turn I can do Inferno, so I'll just keep attacking these guys normally. It's a good idea, actually. Ugh. That was annoying. They might kill her if they turn on her like this. The fact that there's 4 of them, this is kind of like fighting the 3 Colossi at the bottom level of the Hero's Test. They just move as this unit and just target your dudes and wreck them. Like, this is probably 70 damage. 47. That's fine. The problem is they're all getting the turns away. Oh, she got her next turn. Mayday. I'm going to fly over here. No, I'm just going to stand here and heal myself. It's a great idea, Nicholas. That's pretty funny overall, that I didn't know what I was going to do for dinner until someone came to my door and gave me beef. Okay. Yeah, my mom's been here for the last week, and she's been spending time with her sister. And her sister was supposed to get surgery, but her surgery was canceled because she has like this horrible laryngitis where she was totally congested. So not only was my mom at her house, but she was at her house with her sick sister. And then I saw my mom like 3 times. And I hate getting sick more than anything, especially like respiratory things. So like I'm on a high alert right now. But I seem fine. There's like a couple of evenings lately where I'm like, I better go to bed early if I want to have like a chance. But it does feel like things like it does feel like supplements like NAC and creatine do really, and maybe the sauna and exercise do really help with like keeping yourself together. It's like keeping inflammation down, I think, to kind of like keep yourself above like the sickness threshold. I think it makes a difference. Because I have like the worst lungs ever from my like years of neglect. So I'm pretty like susceptible to like lung things. But I'm also like living pretty well lately, so the two things are trying to balance each other out. December and February have been 2 months where it feels like everyone's sick constantly, and like once a week or once every 2 weeks, there's like all my alarm systems are on because things feel a little weird. So far, so good. All right, get him! All right, a kill for T-Mass. I like this. He needs levels more than anyone. Oh, come on. 57? We need to heal soon. This is a pretty funny battle. It's like 16 people throwing spells at each other. Leon and Thousand are like, what do you guys want me to do? I got a mace and a tail here. You guys are like grand arcanists and summoners. I'm just a dragon and a lion. Like, what do you want me to do? I do 40 damage when I attack to one person, and it can miss. Alright, keep it up, boys. This is a kill for Jubei. I do think that's one of my favorite summons. This guy's tanking like 5 of my dudes. Okay, this has gone a lot better. I think part of it is that they're like boxed in. One big fella. Nice. Is this a kill? Probably. No. If he missed that, he was fired. I don't want the loincloth. Hold on, wait a minute. Does Jane have an item? Royal Tiara? I'll take it. I don't even know what that does. What element is Basanda? Thanatos and Blaze. So Wendigo's probably the play here. Let's see it. Alright, this seems to be in the bag. So this is the 4th one out of 9, right? Kraken, ninjas, Rainbloods. It's pretty crazy though. The 4th one out of 9 is now getting to the point of like all of the major boss characters of the other games. The ones that are the multiples. Like there's other mega bosses, but of like the groups of people, these are like the last ones. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna give this into T-Mass as per usual, because he needs the help. Don't kill her. Nice, perfect. 69. Perfect timing. Don't miss. She didn't counter anyone with her sexy power undies. His outfit is so bad. Why did they give him that? That was a lot. Okay, come on. Aura 4. Let's see it. Come on. Damn it. Good level, though. HP, MP, defense is a perfect item. A perfect level for a caster. Okay, everyone's still alive. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi. Alright, we got some spicy music. This is Bullzone. Oh, shit. Okay. Triple Dark Please Bullzone? Jesus. Alright. That's kind of crazy. So this is roughly 4,200 total health, if they're about 600 each. I think they're probably about 800 each. So that's probably 4,800 total health between these 4 guys. But we should be able to isolate the priests pretty easily. After doing all the heroes tests, I'm really good at splitting my team up. I'm an expert. Okay, we need an aura user on both sides. Come on, pussy, bring it on. This is a nice wrinkle, though, I gotta say. I wonder if they're going to get progressively harder. You're saying like some of the 9 are kind of a joke. Like assumingly that's like the Kraken one, etc. But like I wonder if they're just going to continue being crazier. Getting into made up dudes. I like that. I'm going this way. This group needs another melee character. 1,000 will do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rest go this way. Oh, I don't send her up front. I gotta wait a turn here. Would be wise here and wait a bit. I like how this battle song is like a variant of my favorite song from the game. The like basic map battle theme from the first game that occasionally gets refurbished for the rest of the game, but primarily was used in the first game, I think is so terrific. It has that like marvelous crescendo in the strings. Okay, hold off. I don't know why I keep trying that. It's like I'm forgetting everything that happened to me 4 seconds earlier. Alright, bring it. Oh, they don't want to bring it. I like that. I guess I'll bring it then. Some of the big AoEs you're doing here are so deeply satisfying. I just have so many guys who can get one shot though. I just don't think the Dark Priests prove to be very threatening. Especially that guy. Oh, you instantly get turns? Oh, I planned this badly. This is not that bad. Yeah, it's fine. They're just no longer put together. It's just sad for my massive AoE strategy. Do I want to get 2 of these guys? With Inferno? Sure, why not? The sooner you get these guys down, the better this goes. Ripster, are you using the term A at the end of your word there just to appeal to me as a Canadian? Are you trying to snuggle into my good graces? It's not going to work. Pew! Gigaton press, let's see it. That's good too. The eastern point of Canada is a province and basically like a craggy rock called Newfoundland. Newfoundland. And Newfoundland is... If you listen to the accent of people who live there, they are essentially exactly the same as Irish accents from like more rural parts of Ireland, but just in a place that's been isolated from like much of the rest of the country for like 150 years. It's pretty crazy. It's like across the Atlantic Ocean, but it's almost an identical accent. There's no point in hitting Bullzone because of the healing. Thanks, pal. I'll do this for like today and tomorrow, I guess. It should probably take me the last 2 days. Get some sleep. Make sure, remember, no phones in the bedroom. Don't forget. I'll be checking in on you hourly. Maybe that should be my new sign-off. No phones in the bedroom? New trademark phrase? I don't want to use the lights. I think I have at least one Light of Hope, but I don't want to use it. So I'm kind of worried about excessive mana usage. I probably should have used Freeze here. But if Bullseye only is 2,400, you effectively have to do about 3,000 because of the healing. Maybe less. I think this has made my last one for today. One sec. So I guess for spaghetti meatballs, I guess I'll probably make them in the oven. I think that's the play, generally speaking. You can brown meatballs and then put it back in the sauce later. But I do think better, especially if you're making one that has like studs of cheese in it, like mozzarella or things like that. I think it's better to get them in the oven on like convect bake and then add them to the sauce and simmer. So I'll do shallots. I'll do shallots, carrots, celery if I have celery. And then garlic, tomato paste, red wine. And then tomatoes. And cook the tomatoes down until they're starting to soften. And then you put the meatballs in and simmer the sauce for the rest of the time. If I want to do that, I should do it soon. Okay, Grassy, I hate to do it to you, but you got an aura again. Sorry, pal. The only thing that could make Gracia more overpowered is if the Staff of Bessem, when he used it, did like a mana suck attack. I saw that. Michelle Trachtenberg. So random. It's crazy how some people, especially if they're like, I don't know, pretty financially comfortable from a young age from doing a show like that, they just basically don't age at all. She's 39. She looks like exactly the same as she did before. It's really crazy. I wonder if I should cast the resist spell here. I think I won't. I think I'll just throw shurikens at people. I mean, she was Sarah Michelle Gellar's sister. She has to be hot. Oh, we're in range. We're in Bullsome range. Mayday. He's got like spider legs or something. Sarah Michelle Gellar is like one of the hottest women ever. Alright, the part that's good here is Mega AoE. None of these guys are getting killed because I'm not focusing any of them. This is awkward. To go here with Kate? That makes no sense. Alright, whatever. We gotta get damaged in. Whee! So this guy's the weakest one? No, the back guy is. Okay. I love that sound effect of that roar, man. It's so good. Alright, Leon finally gets to work. What is this? Demon Breath again? This is so not scary for how intimidating it looks. Like, this should be like the worst, that should be like the worst, most terrifying, absolutely overpowered ability in the game. It does nothing. It's like a little testicle tickle. Alright, maximum AoE, let's go. Problem with this is Hedva's gonna get hit. Spark them all, baby. I really have to move. I'm gonna really have to change my positioning soon. Maybe Jubei should do a resist spell just to make sure things go hunky dory. Okay, in one turn, I have Inferno. I was gonna stand here and do nothing? Guess so. We're getting really boxed up here. It's gonna be rough for a bit till we take care of this. This Inferno 4, the Spark 4 wouldn't have done anything. The Inferno is just such a huge AoE radius. I could have done Spark 3. But he's at 29 mana. He's regenerating 3 mana per turn with that, like, final rapier. I have a lot of people with, like, restorative spells. I think freeze 3 is the play, because they have Inferno. They might have some freeze weakness. Not really. I mean, whatever. He's not regenerating mana. He doesn't have the special sword. Did I do no damage to the first guy? Did I just lose my... Did I just... Did I just hallucinate? I should heal, but I'm gonna do this instead. Just like a 80s, like, jazzercise instructor. Pretty nice that we get Goddess Tears here. Alright, break them open, boys. Let's go. Nice block, Katie. It's fine too. Why can't you block it like Kate can? You're the warrior, not her. Okay, be boring, do another aura. What's the order that goes through? Is it like what the is it what their roster order is? All right. Okay, forget that. Just hit him with weapons until it's over. This is pretty wild that they have like this bonus disc. I was a little worried about that. It's gonna be like 75. Oh, 63, okay. Someone heal that man before he dies. I'll do it. Okay, get back into the nukes. Let's go. Gigaton Press. Let's see it. This is probably the best one, just for entertainment's sake. Not very strong though. This is a kill? Probably not. Let's probably do 55. 56. Man, I am crazy at guessing damage numbers with no thought process or education behind it. I'm just vibing. Okay, I'm worried the head was gonna die here. Okay, run away. Uh oh. Shit, everyone's in the way. This is not great because I'm losing the attack spell. The positioning for how I fight Bullzome's gonna be a bit dicey, but I have managed to get him like included in a lot of this damage. But I don't think I'm gonna use a Light of Hope yet. If there's 4 more battles after this, they're probably harder than this. So I think I only have 1 Light of Hope. I'm a little worried about how low I'm on mana, generally speaking. Like, I don't even think Gracia can heal anyone after this. But I have a lot of showers of cure or whatever they're called. I'll do something different every game. The self-heal? Humiliating. You healing Bullzone? Okay, burst this guy down. Should be a kill. And then we gotta rely on healing the Shower of Cure and just like raw damage. Jubei has shurikens. A lot of guys have really good MP restore. So nowhere I can go where I can still hit him. I do want to use a resist spell for him. Make sure that I have my actual frontline tanks up front. We're getting lots of goddess tears, which is nice. Probably part of the plan here. Okay, it's kind of hard to keep track of what everyone's doing. Okay, get all 3 heroes up front, because that's thematically appropriate. Pretty sick, actually. I can't do any more Aura 4s. 1,000 go to the side because he's flying. This is cool. Leon's kind of got to go front row center, and I'll keep T-Mass off in case he gets he's too weak. I gotta move Jubei. What do I do for heal? I don't like that Hedva is like way at the back. I gotta move her up and just get a big aura heal on everyone basically the best I can. This will do no damage. Nice, you can reach from here. That's so sick. I love it. I feel like I should probably just use one of my Shower of Cure type moves. Okay, just to be clear, does anyone else have a Light of Hope? No. I'm gonna back him up because someone else can reach. Spark 2, Spark 4, I mean. Gotta move Jubei back. I need to heal. Oops. Just in case you get tagged. I don't think anyone else is actually at risk. Like, compared to the Master Monks, the fact that she can heal 41 off heal 1 is unreal. Guess I gotta quit my dinky little Dirk here. Just gonna do 1 probably. 14. And a blind could be useful. I should test Blaze versus Freeze. Okay, Fat Aura across the whole team. Might as well. I wish I could have got some item on Gracio which gave him HP regen, MP regen. I don't think he could have like the Royal Circlet or whatever it's called. Okay, now we're just a whole hog. He's basically like other things to do. Either I probably got his tier. I mean, I think we're good. I'm not too worried about this right now. See how things develop. Got a boy. I don't like Primula not having. I don't like Primula not having. I should do a resist spell here. I don't like Primula not having mana. Inconvenient. For like the attack spell, that'd be really good. Okay, this is good defense overall. And then after this, he'll start throwing shurikens. I really like the ninjas. Like, I used to not like offensive characters with some, like, support spells. But it's kind of like a cool niche. Okay. Oh, that's so lucky. Look at that horn on that guy. It's a blade. My favorite move. Instant kill, Gigaton press. Another turn. If 1,000 got hit by that previous shot and was now at risk of getting 2-shot by melee spells, I would be so mad right now. So who's gonna heal him? I kind of do think, honestly, of the 3 hero weapons, that the rapier has the coolest moves. This isn't going to help him survive. So what's the point of doing it? If I get a blessing on Gracia, Gracia can't reach because I moved here. Hold on. I gotta back up so I can do heal 5 from range. And then Gracia walks here and then does blessing on Leon. I feel like he's still gonna get a turn. And maybe kill him. But his behavior is often random. I might not be able to rely on him hitting Leon again. I can't rely on Gracia getting a turn before full zone. Just in case I need an aura. I don't think I will, but Goddess Tears are not that rare. I feel like I'm gonna start seeing some damage. I feel like I'm gonna start seeing some damage numbers soon. That's not good. He gets 2 pretty quick turns in a row often. So I have to prioritize healing Leon here. Not that, though. Maybe just move Leon back. Okay, Bullzone's gonna get a turn soon. But Leon should be next. Nice. Hang back, bud. Okay, do I use a healing shower for healing 2 people? Obviously not, right? I feel like I got him on the ropes. I think I should use Spark here. There's no, I don't think this does more damage than Spark. 50? Yeah, I should have done it. Flying around healing everybody. To no avail. This might be enough to save him. 60, 75. Easily 75. I don't know. Dicey. It's exactly the number I said. It's pretty funny though. Does Bullzone have extra health or something? I feel like I should have got him to 2400 already. I do have Aura 4. I just think Thousand's gonna get hit first. Nice, okay. Big dog. Should be level 17 maybe now. I got a Leon back in here. Anytime they do, anytime he does AoE, I'm just thrilled by it. When the moon hits your eyes like a big piece of pie, spaghetti and meatballs. When the sun's in the moon and the pesto's in Juna's pizza. Bebete guacamole. Pew! Yo, how much health does this guy have? What is this? Being scammed by the expansion. I don't think you can do back here. They hate him. Why? I guess he's the lowest defense. Not like that. Nice. How much does this do? 68. Alright. So we probably should be good enough heal to survive here. Back to a 75, which is in the mid-range. I guess I'm just staying here and Leon's doing nothing. I think this guy for sure has more health than the... I think this guy for sure has more health than the base game. I don't know if it's true though. This feels like it. I feel like I've been hammering on this guy for like 20 minutes now. I think I literally have been. I've hit him so many times I'm getting level ups from 1 XP hits. Damage doesn't matter. Just hit him. It's gotta end at some point. Keep going, boys. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. No one's actively at risk here. He's like a church organ. Heal back up. He's the size of Bullzone, basically. It's a bit scary. There's less damage to him. T-Mass has really high defense. Okay, go all in. Don't need to. This thing's gonna be 2 more rounds. 563 and ain't nothing. If he's alive next turn, I'll use Inferno for an epic kill. Smack him! If I do this, I might die. Be funny. At a girl. Whee! Only stole MP. Wait. I no mana left? I was about to start freaking out that because I had done that save, it was then going to be a turn order where Bullzone got a turn soon and killed T-Mass, and my life would be over. Saving in the same save slot was extremely stupid. It must be weird to be, like, in Japan and be a big game lover. And to sort of wonder, like, this is something you never experience as, like, an English speaker, especially in North America. Like, to look at a game and to see the dialogue and to see, like, how they're setting up the story for sequels and stuff, and to see that, like, a game being made in your country is being sort of like set up or situated or framed to have success in a different market in a different language. It's kind of trippy. Oh, he didn't go for premium. Okay. Okay, let's wrap this up. This guy's freaking me out. Running out of gas here. The big boys up front should handle this, though. It's like worse than his attacks. I think Spark's better, though. Beep, beep. I'm running out of juice here. Two more shots should be good. Depends if he gets more turns. He actually heals 60 per round, probably, if he gets 2 turns. Oh my god. Gracia. Garcia, what are you doing? Alright. You want the kill? It's yours. Just don't miss. If you come at the king, you best not miss. Pew pew. Brave apple, nice. Sure. Okay, well that's it for today. I believe that was 5 of 9, right? The 4th one was the High Priest. So Krakens, Ninjas, Rainbloods, High Priests, Bullzone. Oh. Okay, now we're getting to the now we're playing Shining Force 1 again. I see that. Okay, got it. Everyone's alive. It's all just fine. Can I save? New, erase, overwrite, copy. New. The system is full, right? Yeah. No. Okay, well that was pretty good. And we'll keep going on. We'll keep going on